blank. Archaic, white or pale, without color. Free from writing, printing, or marks, having an empty space to be filled in. Sports, scoreless, without any goals or points. Figuratively, lacking characteristics which give variety, uniform. Absolute, downright, sheer. Without expression. Utterly confounded or discomfited. Empty, void, without result, fruitless. Devoid of thoughts, memory, or inspiration. Military, of ammunition, having propellant but no bullets, unbulleted. Archaic, historical, obsolete, a small French coin, originally of silver, afterwards of copper, worth 5 deniers, also a silver coin of Henry V current in the parts of France then held by the English, worth about 8 pence 15th 17th century. Obsolete, a non-plus 16th century. The white spot in the center of a target, hence, figuratively, the object to which anything is directed or aimed, the range of such aim since the 16th century. A lot by which nothing is gained, a ticket in a lottery on which no prize is indicated since the 16th century. An empty space, a void, for example on a paper since the 16th century. Now chiefly U.S. A document, paper, or form with spaces left blank to be filled up at the pleasure of the person to whom it is given, e.g. a blank charter, ballot, form, contract, etc., or as the event may determine, a blank form since the 16th century. Literature, blank verse since the 16th century. Mechanics, engineering, a piece of metal, such as a coin, screw, nuts, cut and shaped to the required size of the thing to be made, and ready for the finishing operations, coining, the disc of metal before stamping since the 16th century. Figuratively, a vacant space, place, or period, a void since the 17th century. The 1/230,400 of a grain 17th century. An empty space in one's memory, a forgotten item or memory since the 18th century. A dash written in place of an omitted letter or word since the 18th century. The space character, the character resulting from pressing the space bar on a keyboard. Dominoes, a domino without points on one or both of its divisions. Firearms, short for blank cartridge. Since the 19th century. Figuratively, in the expression shooting blanks, sports, an ineffective effort which achieves nothing since the 20th century. Transitive, to make void, to erase. Transitive, slang, to ignore, a person, deliberately. Transitive, to prevent from scoring, for example in a sporting event. Intransitive, to become blank. Intransitive, to be temporarily unable to remember. B L A N K blank